Hey, hey, they say Ksoo dad. They say that nigga's looking for him in the street. You hear me? Oh,
Stupid.
They say Ksoo dad. They say he get death threats shortly after he snitched on his son.
Stupid.
What?
Oh, fuck
They say I
that.
better leave Jacksonville if I want to. The only way to meet God is through the graveyard. It don't matter to me.
So Sean Cotton from Say Cheese.
Barely.
What?
You too old for this shit here, boy. What the hell wrong with you niggas? Like father, like son. This is a bunch of dumb Everybody's slow as hell, gang. You see how that video just started.
He's
bro.
just announced
Do your
that
homework.
he's dropping an interview with the man who
Who's
might
that?
be one of the most controversial fathers in hip-hop crime history, and that is Ksoo's dad, Blue. And people on the internet are not feeling it, okay? Now, Blue has been on Instagram.
Why are you 50-something years old, nigga? Your eyebrows is gray. Why are you on here with gray eyebrows with a damn shiesty mask on talking about some and a Nike tech talking about some I ain't leaving Jacksonville if I want to. I ain't scared to die. Nigga, you need to be scared of getting arthritis in your back, man. Take your ass home. Don't you got some grandkids? What the fuck is going on?
Stupid. Making post like the one we just saw a second ago where he says people have been wanting him to leave Jacksonville because he's in danger after snitching on his son, and he's basically responding saying, I'm not scared. It's a wild situation for sure, but let me catch y'all up for a brief second on this whole thing so it makes sense, right? This all goes back to the murder of Lil Buck, a killing that prosecutors said was part of an ongoing Jacksonville feud that, as I'm sure you know, has taken multiple lives. Police arrested Ksoo, whose real name is Hakeem Robinson, accusing him of walking a man named Lil Buck down and shooting him multiple times, execution style. Ksoo sat in jail for a few years fighting that case before eventually being sentenced to life in prison.
That shit is crazy. Is that not crazy to y'all? And the fact that y'all don't even people don't even really talk about that. Like, he got sentenced. Everybody already knew he was cooked. We seen the shit. And everybody went on with their life, gang. Meanwhile, he fighting a whole nother murder charge after he already got a life sentence.
Part of the reason why he was convicted is because his father, Blue, got on the stand, testified against Ksoo, and identified him as the person that was the shooter. Now, Ksoo's dad got wrapped up in this whole thing because after this murder was committed, he drove to basically the scene of the crime, and he picked up Ksoo and another man named ATK Scotty, who I've covered on this channel in the past. He also burned some clothes, some evidence. Right? There was a lot of moving parts to this case. I'm not going to cover the whole case, but that's how he got implicated in it, so he was eventually arrested as well, but got to walk free from the charges after he gave testimony. Right, so I want to play y'all a clip of him explaining why he felt the need to testify against his son and actually saying that Ksoo is the person who did it.
Sitting here today, you really
already seen this, so I ain't got time for that.
I was allowing that grandman just insert other every story, so kind of I would say that it was outside of the courtroom since everything went down. So Blue's been on social media here lately, and he's been making posts like this one right here.
Too grown. Okay, so I heard this is a grown ass 50-plus-year-old man, y'all. Do your homework on this shit. He using emojis and he on Instagram tweaking with shiesties and Nike techs and shit. What is you got going?
What?
What's going on, bro?
Stop it. Get some help.
You like, bro, you old enough to be somebody's grandpa, gang. Calm, sit your ass down somewhere. He say, okay, so I heard a lot of niggas. Oh my God. I heard a lot of niggas saying I was supposed to took that charge. Shit. Why one of you niggas ain't go down there and say that was me? I thought it was if you do the crime, you do the time. So if you don't do the crime, still do the time. What? This nigga don't even know English. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
Stop it. Get some help.
That nigga said, so if you don't do the crime, still do the time. Oh my God, bro, this nigga is slow as fuck. But I gotta agree with him, though, do y'all? I got to agree with him, though. Do your homework, nigga. I ain't kill that nigga. Shit. I ain't tell you to go kill that nigga either. I ain't fucking doing going to the fucking jail for murder. I ain't kill that nigga. You crazy, man. What the fuck? You You kill somebody and call me for help. I come picking you up. You don't tell me that it's a murder. I go home, everything literally like a days ago. Police come lock me up for murder. I'm telling your monkey ass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't fuck what's going on.
we got him.
You feel me? Now, do I think he was the best dad? Hell no. He seen, you could tell by this right here. He 50 years old acting like this. Imagine how the nigga was acting when he was 22. Do your homework.
Says how he really feels about the situation, and he says, so I didn't, but don't really win pick. Gonna be imp was a gang in this, so he's been making posts like that right there on his social media because this was a gang feud. People have been telling him that his life is in danger, that he should be getting out of Jacksonville, and he's responding to that by making videos
man.
like
bro,
this one, which we watched a little bit of at the beginning. I'm gonna play it full right now, but he's been making videos like this addressing everybody.
They say I better leave Jacksonville if I want to. See, I'm Muslim. We understand the only way to meet God is through the graveyard. See, we love death like y'all love life. That's gonna give me the odds all the time. Because y'all don't want to die. It don't matter to me.
Damn. Being a 50-year-old shiesty mass snitch is crazy work. So it's saying that you ain't scared to die, but you took the stand and snitched because you was scared to go to jail. I can't lie. This is wild behavior. And I don't want y'all to misconstrue what I'm saying.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. Some people rather go to the graveyard before they go to jail for the rest of their life. Some people would rather, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go there with it.
And I'm not saying that he needed to take the charges for anyone, but we gotta stop pretending that this is some kind of fearless warrior moment he's having right here. Reality is probably setting in for him, and the truth is, if he wasn't afraid, he wouldn't have told. As simple as that. Right? And this is where the contradictions start piling up.
But I get what
on one
he's saying,
hand,
though.
he's trying to play like this untouchable OG who doesn't fear death, and on the other hand, he took the stand because he feared being locked up forever if he didn't cooperate. Both of those circumstances should not exist at the same time. And that brings us to the IG caption that he posted with this, where he said, "You keyboard gangsters think I wanted to be in that position? Ksoo and Crazy K should have known I know what to do in situations like this. They wouldn't have had to call me and try talking to me in codes. They wouldn't have had to tell me go do this, go do that. They were supposed to make show my feet touch the ground. You keyboard gangsters, don't let the trial fool you. It was a tough spot for a daddy. And for y'all goofies who think I would send my sons on a drill, suck on these long nuts."
I don't think he sent his kids on no drill though. I think they dumbass went and did that damn stupid shit they self. You hear me? I think they went and did that stupid shit they self, and they just got mad. They got caught, and you feel me? They won't say the only reason people get mad at snitches is because they mad they got caught. That's all it really is. You see what I'm saying? Like, they mad that they got caught. That's really all it is. But it's not my fault you got caught, shorty. I didn't snitch on you for you to get caught. I snitched on you after you got caught. You see what I'm saying? Like, they got all this evidence. Your motherfucking ass was gonna get life whether that man snitched or not, buddy. I swear. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? But I don't think he sent his kids on no drill. I don't think he did that. Do I think he influenced his kids to be in the streets? Yes. Do I think that's bogus? And do I think that's a failure of a father? Yes, my nigga. But I don't think he sent them dumb ass nigga to go kill them niggas on camera in broad daylight in their own clothes. You feel me? And I also don't think he told they dumb ass to get on Instagram and admit to killing them and rapping about it. So it's like,
Stop it. Get some help.
I don't even let my children cuss in front of me. It's a lot more shocking to come. When it come to me, the rules are different. I gotta stop him right there. You know, hey man, the rules don't change for nobody. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. But he said, people ain't never liked me. This situation finally gave you keyboard gangster nerves to speak on me only because y'all thought I was gone forever. The moment you heard it's a possibility I could get out, everybody went to backpedaling, laughing face emoji.
Why are you 50-something, 60-something years old? What you got going on, bro? Get your motherfucking ass off social media, gang. What is you doing typing long ass paragraphs on captions, bro? Stop it, bro.
Post
the
This
hell?
post right here, this post is like passive aggressive as hell. On one hand, he's talking like
You
a
see what I'm saying,
strict,
though?
respectable father, right? I don't even let my kids cuss in front of me. I would never send my sons on a drill. This was a tough spot for a daddy. And then in the same breath, he's talking like a full-blown gangster,
Oh, fuck
bragging
now.
that he knows what to do in situations like this,
said
that
his
people
head
shouldn't let the
fried,
trial fool them.
His head
Like,
fried.
bro, it's almost hard to make
I
sense.
swear to God, at 50 years old, I'm probably not even gonna touch Instagram, gang. What the fuck? I'm gonna be hanging out with my kids, maybe working on some grandkids, like chilling, traveling, cooling. Like, I'm gonna be cooler than I'm 50. I'm not gonna be on Instagram typing up long ass paragraphs about nothing but some motivational shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What he's
I just
saying.
don't get
and
it,
that's where the
gang.
disconnect, I feel like, really starts to happen because Blue wants sympathy as a dad.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
But he also wants respect as a gangster. He wants to be seen as the innocent father who was forced into cooperating, but also the OG who isn't scared to die and knows what to do when things get active. And all of that brings me into the next part of this story that really completely destroys this whole I'm a good daddy who didn't want trouble narrative, right? Because in court, under oath, this same man admitted that he himself actually put a hit on another man, a dude named P Money. He admitted to dropping a $20,000 bag on this person after his other son was killed. Let me repeat it so it really sinks in. This is a man who wants the world to believe he's innocent, a man who said he would never send his sons on a drill, a man who claims he doesn't even let his kids cuss, but openly told the court that he literally offered $20,000 to have somebody whacked.
I didn't know he told him
that
shit.
That you were vengeful after that shooting, is it not, sir?
Yes.
And that is, in fact, is why you were willing to be involved in what would become the attempted murder of someone named P Money, and that resulted in the Rothermill killing.
Yes.
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
Because P Money, do you happen to know his formal name?
All these little boys dumb as fuck.
No, I don't know his full name.
Okay. But you know who I'm talking about when I say P Money,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
He was a target for you, correct?
Yes.
Because you did believe he was responsible for not only killing your son, Willie Addison, but hurting everybody else, correct? Including yourself.
Yes.
So after all of that, after the testimony, the post, the contradictions, the P Money revelation, the internet pretty much reacted exactly how you would expect.
I don't have no words, gang. It's like, you know, like father, like son, shorty. That's all I can really say. These niggas slow like they daddy. You know how they be stunning like my daddy? I'm slow as hell like my daddy. Like, it's the same shit.
When Say Cheese announced this upcoming interview, right? And some of the comments are brutal, right? Like these right here, he snitched on his own son. That's a hard pill to swallow as a father. Snitching on family, that's a whole different level of broken, right? You had other people saying, y'all really giving this dude a platform, or your son is in prison. He had a whole career.
That's the thing I don't understand. Like, your son in prison, he had a whole career, heartbreak emoji. You failed as a father, boy. Do I agree that he failed as a father? Yes, my nigga. If your son is on trial for 2 murders and you snitched on him to get him life in prison for one of them, for sure you failed as a father, gang. But what do you mean he had a whole career? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Because at the end of the day, he didn't plan the murder with his son. He didn't tell his son to go commit the murder. He didn't even help his son get the gun. He didn't do none of that shit. He was an accessory after the fact. That means he tried to help the motherfucker. That don't mean he planned it. That means that they called him in a time of need. Shorty pulled up and tried to do what he could do to help. He got arrested for murder, so he snitched. He got arrested because they thought he had something to do with it. You see what I'm saying? And from my understanding, he didn't. From my understanding, he didn't plan no murder. From my understanding, he didn't get no location and call nobody and go buy the guns and get him the ski mask. From my understanding, he ain't know shit about the murder until he pulled up. He didn't even know he was pulling up to a murder when he did pull up. So why y'all talking more about the nigga snitching and not about the fact that they got this nigga broad daylight on camera wearing clothes that he's worn before, killing a nigga, and then rapping about it every chance he get? He rapping about the shit, dissing his ops every chance he get, making fun of his ops, admitting to it, snitching on his motherfucking self. Why would I keep it real and go to prison like I helped you with a murder that you on the internet snitching on yourself about? Motherfucker, you gonna get caught anyway. You on camera in broad daylight killing this man in the middle of a fucking shopping center, bro. Like, what you mean? Yes, nigga, you got caught, my nigga. He didn't go to jail because his dad snitched. He went to jail because he's stupid. Like, you see how that's the two different things?
You failed as a father, boy.
Do your homework on the difference.
And did interviews. He don't give a about his son. And then you had people actually calling Sean Cotton out as well, saying things like, Sean, you know you dead ass wrong for this interview. We ain't trying to hear shit that he talking about.
Yeah,
when
sure,
I read these, I mean, I can
about.
see exactly where people are coming from. Because when you look at Blue's history, the street involvement, the hit money, the attitude, it's hard for people to feel sympathy for him when he turns around and snitches on his son, who grew up and basically mirrored his father, right? He was following in Blue's footsteps. Blue was out here putting hits on people. Ksoo was out here doing drills. So, you know, this has a lot of people thinking that how do we know that he wasn't more involved than he said he was on the stand?
Now, if he was more involved and he snitched, he straight bogus as hell on bro grave. You know what I'm saying? If he was really like involved in planning the whole thing or helping him go kill him and all that shit, like, and he just snitched on the stand, and yeah, he bogus, shorty. But if he wasn't, I don't think he bogus. So it depends on what happened. I don't know what happened. Neither do you. So don't look at me like that, shorty. Stop looking at me like that through this phone right now, like on this TV, on this computer. Cause I said what I said, shorty.
with this whole situation involving Ksoo because we know he's willing to put hits on people. He admitted that on the stand. So people don't like the contradiction of it, right? But there is another side to it. And this is where the conversation kind of gets uncomfortable, right? Because yeah, snitching on your own son is insane. It's low, it's wild. And I'm not really defending him doing it. But at the same time, Ksoo literally walked Lil Bug down and blew his face off, then made a song talking about it. This is evil behavior. Ksoo 1000% deserves to be in prison. He has another murder case coming up. He's gonna have to fight that one. Chances are he was gonna be in prison regardless. I see a lot of people saying that Blue put his son in prison. Blue didn't put Ksoo in prison.
No, he didn't. That's where y'all got it fucked up. He did not put Ksoo in prison. Ksoo put Ksoo in prison. Y'all keep trying to take the accountability off this young, stupid motherfucker who killed the nigga and then made 100 rap songs about how he killed them. He did that twice to 2 people. He did that twice to 2 people and then kept shooting at his ops on fucking live. Kept meeting up with his ops. Kept dissing his ops. Like, you feel me? Kept admitting to it. Kept talking about the murders. Like, and then let all his other homies, yeah, we saying Ksoo to go kill him. We said Ksoo catch that body. Ksoo, I got 4 bodies. Nigga, what the fuck? Oh my God, I went to jail. I can't believe it. It's my dad's fault because you snitched. No, nigga, it's your dumb ass fault. Go to jail. Have a good day. You want to be a street nigga so bad. That's what street nigga. You did you congratulations, you made it, bro. You are officially a real street nigga. You made it, shorty. You got life in prison. You made it. You made it to the big leagues, a street nigga. Ism. On phone now. You like top ranked street nigga-ism. On phone now. You like master street nigga, bro. You like official, like black belt status, gang. You got life in prison for 2 murders. For 1 murder, and you on trial for another one. You went crazy in the street, shorty. Congratulations. You did exactly what you set out to do. You a real street nigga now. So go be a real street nigga, bro. Don't cry now. That's how niggas, that's how I feel you out here slaughtering niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Ksoo put Ksoo in prison by killing somebody. This is not just some oops, wrong place, wrong time tragedy. This was a cold-blooded murder. So if you're more mad at the person who cooperated in a murder investigation than the person who actually did the murder, you might have to reevaluate your priorities and the way that you look at the world. Because 2 things can be true, right? 1, Blue is not some innocent dad. Like he claims to be. He was deep in the streets just like his son, and he's trying to rewrite himself as the victim here is how I see it. Second thing that's true is that 2, Ksoo is not innocent either. He made choices that led to a tragedy, and prison was the consequences. Blue created the blueprint, Ksoo followed it, and now both of their lives are basically destroyed. Now Sean Cotton is giving Blue a platform to tell his side of the story, to rewrite the story if he so chooses and defend his decisions. And people are mad at Sean Cotton. I do want to say, look, man, journalism is journalism. You may not feel that this dude deserves to have a platform, but at the end of the day, there's a story here. There's a side to
this is why people are slow as hell to me. He don't deserve to have a platform. But if Ksoo would have beat these 2 murders and came home, y'all would have been all in the comments, welcome home, Ksoo. I knew you was gonna beat it, Ksoo. When the album come out, Ksoo. Damn, Ksoo Robinson, I can't believe he home. Oh shit. Hey, he a real street nigga. He kept it solid. He ain't tell. We need the support, bro. So the nigga that killed the motherfucker deserve a platform, but the nigga who snitched don't deserve a platform. Y'all see how slow and backwards that shit is?
Stupid. What? That we haven't got to heard from Ksoo's dad. We're going to get to hear it because Sean Cotton is going to drop this interview, even though the internet is already heated about it. And when it does drop, I'll probably be back here talking about it. But for right now, that's what we got. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about all this.
Y'all heard what I said. You graduated to official master street nigga status. You got life in prison for 1 murder and you on trial for another murder. You know what I'm saying? You made it, Brody. Congratulations. Stupid ass nigga.